Hi, it's Chef Rick, and today I'm making salad niçoise. First thing we're going to make for this salad is the dressing, and it's the most simple, clean salad dressing imaginable, really. So that's parsley and chives, and if you're using herbs together like this, put them together at the start before you chop them, because I, in the past, would have chopped all the parsley, then chopped all the chives, and then mixed them together. But you think, well, what's the point? It makes it actually easier if you put them together like that. As usual, whenever we're chopping anything, no real technique, just start with big broad chops and then work your way moving back and forth, left and right, until in the end you've left with a really, really beautifully finely chopped herbs. Garlic, just going to top and tail the garlic, which means chop off the top and the bottom and then peel them. So there's your garlic cloves, and just like we do, or just did with the herbs, you see we start with some big chops like that, and then just keep bringing the pieces back into the middle of the chopping board. Anything that's sticking to the knife, just very occasionally swipe it down off the knife, and that's how we chop anything. So that's going to be all of the garlic. Extra virgin olive oil. All the quantities, of course, will be down in the description below. That's some red wine vinegar. In with the parsley and chives and the garlic. Season it with salt and black pepper. And then whisk it all to combined, and that is a super simple salad dressing. You'll notice that when I was making that, I didn't put all of the vinegar in there, because you want that to be something that you want to test it, and if you felt it needed anything else, so that needed just a little bit of the kick of the vinegar and a little bit more salt. And that's an absolutely beautiful salad dressing. I made one actually the next night, and I put it in a blender, and that worked as well. So it doesn't matter if you want to blend it or just give it a whisk like that, you know, you're off. One of the components of the salad is hard-boiled eggs, so let's do that now. So whenever we boil an egg, we get the boiling water, not on a violent boil, but boiling, and put a pin in either end of the eggs. And what that pin does, it allows some of the white to escape when you first put them in. As you can see there, it kind of shoots out of one side, and that's going to stop the egg cracking, and it's going to keep a really nice shape to it as well. So we're going to boil those eggs for around about 10 minutes. In fact, it's exactly 10 minutes. Why I said roundabout, I don't know. And then shock them immediately into iced water, and that's going to stop them cooking and stop the yolk getting that weird black bit around them. Beans. Some fine beans, so we're just going to chop off one end, and that's our beans. The same water that you use the eggs in, or just some freshly boiled salt water, and we're going to boil those for around about 4 minutes. And then again, we're going to shock them in the ice water. Whilst you've got ice water on the side there for the eggs, why not just put the beans in it as well? And that again is going to keep them bright green, stop them cooking, and it just keeps them lovely and crunchy. And this is a cold salad, so they're going to be in there as a cold ingredient. Take all the beans and give them a rough chop in half. And there we go. So that's one component of the salad. Some baby potatoes. Again, into some salt water. We're just going to boil these for around about 20 minutes. Take one out every so often and just give it a little squeeze. And if you feel it's giving slightly under your fingers, you know it's done. If it's still very, very firm, then just give them another couple of minutes. Let them cool completely. Some black olives. Again, I kind of noticed that the way I was chopping all of this stuff was I'd chop it once neatly in the middle, and then take the kind of neat chop that I'd done and just chop into them again a bit roughly. So it looks like it's just random how you've chopped them, but they all kind of around about the same shape, and they've all got plenty of texture to them. A red onion. So we're going to take the red onion as we do with a normal onion. Just take off the top, keep the root intact, peel off the outside layer there because it can be quite papery. And then you're left with this, and we're just going to do thin slices. And again, all the thin slices were all perfectly uniform, so I'll just chop into those a couple of times, so then it looks like, oh wow, it's all, it's almost random, but it's not. This is very much a midweek one, niçoise, so that was just can of tuna and some anchovies. The anchovies we're just going to take out and slice them into thin strips. Again, this is kind of more for the flavour. I absolutely adore anchovies, so I could have these in kind of big pieces, but I think if you chop them into nice thin strips, then occasionally just a bit of that flavour hits you. and it's just incredible. Some romaine lettuce, because that's going to be the salad component of this. And now we're going to start, we're getting close to assembly, so we're going to peel the eggs. They've been sat in that cold water until they are completely cool, and we're just going to peel off the shell. You just tap one side of it and start working your way around, and that's a peeled egg. Hard-boiled eggs in there, and there's all the components. Have I got time to list them all? No. No, I didn't. So we take the hard-boiled egg, and again, I think we're just going to chop these into quarters. You can see that they were perfectly cooked all the way through, but they don't have that black ring around it, which is quite unappealing. These potatoes are cooked. You can see how beautifully they sort of fall apart. They're absolutely gorgeous and yellow on the inside. Boiled in the salt water, so they've got some flavour in there as well. You could also boil them in stock, but I was keeping this very simple. Salad leaves, onion, green beans, olives, anchovies, the tin of tuna, and the tomatoes. Now we're going to add some of the dressing and give that a good mix around. Now the reason we've not put everything in there in one go is because everything that's in there right now is firm and it's very difficult to break it apart. So these are the stronger ones. If we put the eggs in now, they'd be breaking apart all over the place and it won't look pretty when we serve it. So they're the harder ingredients. Now we can start adding some of the rest. So we can go the potatoes and some more of the dressing. And again, give that a good mix round. And now we're ready to serve. So this doesn't have to look pretty as you serve it. I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous salad, this. It's ancient, from Nice in France. Very, very, very classic. You can chop and change the components of it depending on what you like or don't like. You can add a bit more of everything else. Be a gentleman there and put a little black pepper on the eggs. It just looks lovely. Sprinkle some fresh basil, some torn basil leaves on the top for just extra freshness and fruitiness, and serve with a little extra dressing on the side, and that is a salad niçoise. It's incredible on a summer's day. You feel like healthy just eating the thing. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate every single viewer, and I'll see you on the next one.